We enter the holiday season. There are many among us who have a hard time celebrating. They're simply too busy trying to make ends meet.
Nowhere is that more evident than at the Bay Area Food Bank. During the 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, the food bank will distribute more than 20,000 meals in Mobile, Baldwin, and nearby counties.
Tonight, Local 15's Darwin Singleton has that story.
Aisha Pryor loves her church, but there's another love in Aisha's life.
He's the light of my life. He's just a joy to be in the family.
Her 11-month-old son, Justin. She brought him with her to the Bay Area Food Bank today as her church picked up food for the needy in their community. Can you imagine Justin going hungry for just one day?
No, I couldn't imagine that.
You probably couldn't imagine your child going hungry either, but that's a real possibility for families that might not receive food if it weren't for the food bank and all of these volunteers. These days before Thanksgiving are among the busiest for the food bank. Today, agencies are picking up the equivalent of 8,000 Thanksgiving meals for those who want to share in our national tradition but can't afford to. Why? The reasons can be heartbreaking.
People call me and tell me they have cancer, they're getting chemotherapy, their husband just died and he had been on disability.
The economy being as it is, the reduction in food stamps benefit SNAP program, there's a lot more families in need this year than we've experienced in years past.
Come here, buddy. Aisha Pryor's pastor, Vincent Robinson, remembers a tearful plea from a father of 6 who had lost his job and the ability to feed his family.
To be able to put food on the table, a roof over their head, and to hear him say that he was at a point of loss in those areas, it touched my heart as a father.
And as he watched the food being loaded today, Food Bank Director David Rainey couldn't help but think of his own granddaughter smiling at him from his coffee cup. Can you imagine her going hungry, worrying about her next meal?
I don't have to worry about her, but I worry about the other kids that aren't so fortunate, and that's really important to me.
In Theodore, Darwin Singleton, Local 15 News.
The Bay Area Food Bank estimates 25% of children in our area are known as food insecure.
Yeah, that means they're really not certain where their next meal is coming from.